They're 2-1 in the preseason. They already have a couple of rotation guys hurt, as Josh Green knocks down a pull-up from the elbow. Stewart's free throws tied the game. The only Dallas points have been a basket by Josh Green. And here's Stewart taking it inside, keeps the ball alive, and there's that rebounding presence that we noted. But in the summer of 2021, he reclassified to being in the high school class of 2021 and went to his 1 year at Memphis, and now in his second year with the Pistons. Cade Cunningham off target on a three-point try, and Dallas comes down looking to tie the game or take the lead if they knock one down from deep, what Josh Green does.
One of the emphasis in the summer was pace of play. You see the Mavs really trying to get up and down, try to spend a lot of time in transition.
For what it's worth, so far in the preseason, they are 19th amongst NBA teams. Preseason pace as Lively rocks the rim.
And if he can do that with pace and efficiency, he's going to remain on the floor.
Ausar Thompson with a turnover, and Green, nice start, Josh Green. Reestablish himself after a shin injury, left him with only 12 games played last season. As Lively from Kyrie Irving for the second time in the game finishes with authority.
Well, it's still interesting to hear Devin talking about pace of rolling, because they were talking about that as we have the steal here at midcourt and the breakaway dunk for Detroit. Can do in that pick and roll, but also the shots that it creates for other guys with the spacing on the floor.
Nice finish. Kyrie Irving looking for a three-point play now on the foul by Thompson. Is looking to answer. The three-point shot's been falling so far, with Green having made two and Derek Jones has made one, but that one no good by Irving, and a quick attack and score by Jaden Ivey.
In transition, not letting teams set up.
Jason Kidd almost got hit by that pass going down the sideline from Cunningham when he kept it in play. And ultimately it ends up in a basket for Detroit. Here's Green. Oh, can't stop, won't stop here in the first quarter. Josh Green. Scoring option off the bench.
And he has the capability of doing that. We've seen Tim Hardaway Jr. when he gets hot, what type of offensive player he can be.
That's Stanley Amude with a three-pointer knockdown. Played one game with Detroit last year while on a 10-day contract. Now Seth Curry on the money. Got Lively and Kyrie back in the game. Reverse dunk. Oh, my.
Role presence is important.
Finishing ability is important. And Derek Lively the second has all of that. That is a fancy finish. Kyrie's got options in front of him. He maneuvers off a screen by Lively, and Lively flips it up with the right hand. Here's Jaden Ivey with the ball. Lobbing it up for Bagley on the pick and roll, and the ball bounced off the rim of the backboard with Dante Exum just being a basketball player. Yeah, that's the question I asked Kidd the other day at practice, as Derek Lively catches that from Exum, and a difficult reverse finish.
A lot of guys can handle, a lot of guys can play off the ball. Exum's no different, and I think European basketball is played the same way.
That all starts with a strict. No more NBA preseason games after tonight. Season starts on Tuesday.
Suck the defense in to allow an open shot for Kai. Buries a three.
Over 39% on threes with the Mavs last year. James Wiseman. Obviously, injuries have been a big story for both of them. Bagley had another year last year where he did play a lot. There's 42 games. He's only had 1 year in his career. And Jared Rhoden is in the game. And here comes Ausar Thompson down the lane. Grant Williams just went down. Thompson with an offensive rebound. Williams is just up to his feet as Cade Cunningham hits a three. The tearing up was happening. Kyrie for three.
Cannot go under.
This is the first possession of the third quarter, and you have not missed anything. Josh Green hits a three.
Advantage of the opportunity he's given to try to earn one of these starting spots. I thought he's come out really aggressive, played within himself. As you see, Kyrie hit another three.
He always plays within himself. Out of 6 to the floor. Kyrie a three during the rebound. Williams almost took it back from him, and now here's Ausar Thompson gliding in the open court. That three that Williams hit a moment ago was his first one tonight. Here's Green absorbing contact and finishing. There's a weak side cut by Asar Thompson, and defensive play made. I think Green's part of that. Running the floor, and look out below. Crammed home. Irving keeps it alive, but it's ultimately collected, that is, by Ivy. Trailing the play and left free for three, Isaiah Stewart. Lively grabbing a rebound. 10 points, 5 boards for Derek Lively tonight. Irving will let it rip. Timeout, Monty Williams.
And I think it's only going to get better with the amount of reps that he gets, especially in games.
I was really lucky this week, guys, on the Take That With You podcast, co-hosted by me and Brian Damaris.
I mean, I know the reference, but I've never seen The Lion King.
Never seen The Lion King?
And it just fell into a weird time for me.
You got a lot
in my
going
early 20s.
He really has utilized that over the course of his career. We'll see if there's any playing time to be had for Holmes in the latter portions of tonight's game as Lively scores again. Olivier Maxence Prosper was the other one. And here's Josh Green, the first round pick itself, running the floor, and he slams it home from Tim Hardaway Jr. Picked him up at the three-point line. Josh gave it up, and here is Kyrie working. And putting in work and doing work against Amude. All right, well, let's make it happen. Triple-double in a preseason game for Kyrie.
3 quarters, let's do it.
Won't get a rebound there. Put yourself in a position to be in a position to make an improvement. But here is Hardaway coming down the lane. Nice finish.
I think with Josh, it's all about confidence.
And at this point now, Tevin, it very well may be over with for all of the starters tonight. Simpson slid coming around the screen, and that left Tim Hardaway open for a three-pointer. Take this for what it's worth, but Detroit did come into the game having a very nice preseason under Monty Williams. As Detroit scores to start out the fourth quarter, they were leading the NBA shooting.
I can't wait to watch Victor play because all I've been watching so far is highlights and watching a 7'3" guy.
And because Luka is really not a vocal guy at this point, so that vocalness and leadership has to come from somewhere, and I think Kyrie's taking it upon himself to do so.
Yeah. Grants down the lane, and it's Kleba at the rim missing. And Jared Rhoden out in the open court. Got the exit defensive play, but Rhoden got it back and finishes on the reverse. And it's Rhoden beating the shot clock. Wow. Played 4 games at the very end of the 2021-22 season. Xavier Simpson, number 24 for Detroit. Here's Exum. Explodes up the baseline. He's talking about Kozalon playing in Serbia last year, and of course that's where Exum was as well. That's Partizan Belgrade. Corner 3. And that's Kozalon again. Here's Buddy Boeheim, who came in just a minute ago for Jared Rhoden. And Buddy Boeheim with the 3.
Got caught watching the three-point shot going in, and nobody got back.
Now Jonte Porter. Of course. I hear there are some nicknames floating around as Morris hits the 3. And a foul is called as well, and veteran Markieff Morris.
Umlaut too?
I don't think there was.
Okay.
No, there's not many umlauts in Estonia, I don't believe.
No.
Here's Dexter Dennis on the floor trying to dive after that loose ball. Kozalon sets up Tosan Awoma for the slam dunk. I believe Brooklyn plays Cleveland on Wednesday night, so both teams will be off a day of rest when they collide on Friday night. Here is Omax to beat the shot. Omax, an excellent start, and they will win a preseason game, the last of the 4 they played. It's officially over now.